Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome to a brand new reaction. This is the third season of American Horror Story, Coven, or Coven. Not quite sure how to pronounce it yet. Hopefully the first episode will tell me how to pronounce that fucking word. Obviously I've watched Murder House and I've watched Asylum. All those reactions are on my YouTube, but if you wanted to watch the full reactions to each of those series, you can do so by going on my Patreon. Every single episode of American Horror Story so far is on there. Full reactions, like the whole 45 minutes, with my recap beforehand and then my review afterwards. So it's all on there. This is a brand new season. Everyone's been saying they're very excited for me to watch this one. I've not heard a lot about it. I think it's about witches. It's like a whole witch kind of thing. But that's literally all I know. I think Sarah Paulson's in it. And I know Violet from Murder House is in it as well, because I saw her on the thumbnail of episode 1 when I finished Asylum, because it was like, once the credits were rolling, it said, oh, next episode, and then Coven episode 1, and it was Violet as the thumbnail. So I think Sarah Paulson and Violet are in it. For once, as always, well, of course, this is episode 1, which means I don't really have to give a recap, because it's a brand new show. Okay, so this is it. American Horror Story. Season 3, episode 1. It's called Bitchcraft. So yeah, let's go. Let's do this. I feel like I should be saying a lot more, but I don't know anything about it, so I just need to watch it and then figure out what's going on. So cool. I might shut my window, actually, before I start. Let's do this. Let's go, man.
Her major talent has yet to reveal itself.
Perhaps my talent is in the boudoir, Mother dear.
I guess we'll find out on your wedding night, mon petit.
It's a fucking long time ago. That's Kathy Bates. I know that's Kathy Bates. Oh, Paul. That's where I know her from. I think Misery is the film she was in. Misery. Oh, Paul.
We're gonna say he took you by force, like the savage he is.
No, man.
Yes.
I did no such thing.
That's what happened.
Pauline came on to me, and I told her I belonged to someone else.
Keep that mongrel quiet.
Hey, now.
Bonsoir, my pets. Did you all miss me?
Hush up. I'll rip your lips open and stuff more shit in there.
Where's my pickaninny with the head? Put it on him.
What the hell is this? What does the head do?
The Minotaur was always my favorite. Half man, half bull. And now, I have one of my very own.
So I'm going to pause it there. I like it. I love that. Was a really good opening. I actually really like it. I actually really like that opening. Oh my god. It's that daughter that slept with the black guy at the start. Maybe that was all like a facade, just to capture him. Maybe she does that all the time to lure kind of like black people in, and then they take them hostage. Shit, man. Some deeper shit's going on. But after Asylum, all those predictions I've done about Asylum with the whole aliens and shit, I'm kind of tempted to keep my mouth shut during this season and just like kind of watch and react and like not give any predictions. Let me know what you guys think, because sometimes like, I thought I was so spot on with my predictions in Asylum, yet I was so far off, and it's, I don't know, it's kind of demotivating a little bit, but I'll see. But that was a really good intro. I like that intro.
Are you okay?
Charlie?
Charlie?
Charlie? Charlie, Charlie, it's on!
time ago, I prayed it would skip your generation.
What is it?
Your
then?
great-grandmother had the same genetic affliction.
So, apparently I'm a witch. Runs in my family, but doesn't show up in every generation or in every girl.
That guy, it looks like an albino. I'm guessing this is present day as well. It's not 1864. Like, I don't want to get confused again with the time zones. But this must be. There's like modern cars and shit. It's definitely not 1864. What a stupid thing to say. It sounds like the bell for Murder House. Okay, I like it. It looks nice. Nice and clean. Boy, you fucker. Oh, shitting hell. What is this? Whoa.
So is this all of you?
At the moment. Cordelia Fox, headmistress. All right, girls. There's a van full of groceries in the driveway that needs unloading. I'll show Zoe to her room, then we meet for midday gathering. Let's go.
Fucking hell, man. So many... Ah, you got Abigail.
Miss Robichaud, Misty Day. She wasn't much older than any of you. And she had a gift. The power of resurgence.
Lily Rabe. Oh my god, they're all in it.
Misty could reach into that place between life and death and draw a soul back from the precipice, back to this side, back to life.
Oh, no way.
To some, this appeared to be the God-touch power of resurrection.
You let me go! Let me go!
Oh, they're gonna burn her alive? No way.
It's you that will end in flames. I swear it.
We are under siege, ladies. Our lives, our very existence, is always at risk. Know this, or face extinction.
Okay. If they really wanted to extinct the witches, they could just petrol bomb the boarding school that they're staying in. Oh, is she absorbing his looks? What the hell? Oh, she didn't absorb his looks. I thought she was going to absorb his looks. She has. Yeah, she has, I think. I don't know. She has, yeah. Oh. She must be an evil witch then. I'm taking information in. I'm not talking not talking that much. It's just it's a whole new storyline. New characters pretty much every scene.
When are you gonna die and stop ruining my life?
I'm here. I'm staying. So why don't we make the best of it?
I didn't really get what that interaction was about.
Can't get a bite if you don't dangle your bait in the water.
No way, is he gonna look at Violet? Tate and Violet 2.0. Montgomery though, her last name is Montgomery. I'm thinking of Charles and Nora, but I might be off.
It's on.
Oh, they drugged her.
I know you have a boyfriend.
No, I don't. Kyle, I like you. It's not gonna work out. Have you seen Madison?
What? I only met him for 10 minutes. What do you mean? This fucking idiot, man. It's disgusting because shit like this actually happens as well. Come on, Violet.
Shit. Hey, Madison, hey. Hey, did they give you something? Yeah.
Fucking assholes. Oh, she's there. She's gonna do some supersonic shit. Bus is gonna fly upside down or something. What about Kit?
Now, I've read all your files, and you're never going to become great women of our clan sitting around here at Hogwarts under the confused instruction of my daughter. We're going on a field trip. Jesus.
Okay, I get it.
Clothes. Wear something black.
She's Sarah Paulson's mother. No, I get it now. No, Abigail, what are you doing wandering off? Oh, she's not going to get run over, no way, nah.
You're giving us a tour for free.
Free, of course.
Oh, this is the house.
Madame Lalaurie was infamous for her vanity. She fought the rigors of age with a sacrament of expensive creams from Europe and something else far more exotic.
Blood, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm running out.
The secret ingredient to the Madame's beauty ritual was a poultice made from human pancreas.
A witch came to her house. It's got a link. The stories have to link somehow.
The potion inflicted its cruel justice, and she got what she richly deserved. But her body was never found. To this day, no one knows the final resting place of Madame Lalaurie.
Should have been you, asshole.
Oh, is that fucker?
With that came a sense of purpose and community.
No way is he
That's
dead.
what happens in a crisis.
Fuck off, is he dead? One episode in. Yeah, they die or something once they have sex with her.
Right here.
No, they found the body of Kathy Bates.
Thank you.
Oh, they've all got different powers, but there's like so much friction. What the hell?
Come on, Mary Todd Lincoln. I'll buy you a drink.
Na, 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 na. Okay, interesting. Interesting first episode. I liked it though. Very. I don't know. A lot of shit. A lot of stuff happened. I thought Violet. I think her name's Zoe. Zoe. Because in the beginning she killed someone called Charlie, but I was thinking like, oh, she could have like some kiss of death thing. But it's not. They have to have sex. They have to put their penis inside her. Now imagine if it wasn't the Montgomery girl that was drugged. Imagine if it was Zoe instead. They would have all died. Or one of them would have died and they would have been like, fuck this. I'm off. I can't believe Kit is dead. In the first episode, Kit's dead. But what about the one that got burned at the stake that can resurrect? Because I heard, oh, I don't know. I'm not sure what the myth is, but burning a witch alive at a stake does actually kill them, I think. So they need to find another witch that can resurrect, just to bring back Kit. I mean, he's got no importance to the show, like, yet. He's just one of the frat boys. Just one of the frat boys that was nice to Zoe, and she took an interest in him within 10 minutes. I didn't really get how she was like, I like you, but it's not going to work out. You know him for 10 minutes. You met him 10 minutes ago. Unless she knows about her power of sex kills. So she spared him. Maybe she spared him because she knew. But he died anyway because the bus flipped. They've all got individual powers. How the hell did the woman at the end survive? She was in there the whole time. In that crate. Just not drinking or eating. She can survive off what? Darkness, maybe? She survives. Oh, what did she get given? Poison. First of all, I don't get why. If she has a load of black people as slaves upstairs, why would she take some weird antidote off a black woman that she's never met before? I don't know. First episode though, a lot of information, a lot of characters. And I don't know all their names, so it's really hard for me to explain what I think. I think Judy's power is like persuasion or something, because she persuaded the woman of the tour to let them have a free tour, and then she made those two men forget about digging up the coffin. She's flying people across rooms. She kissed that bloke. She kissed the bloke and he started aging. It reminded me of that Indiana Jones thing. I think it was like, I've forgotten what it was called, like Last Crusade maybe? Where the guy took the goblet with the water. He thought it was the one that was made by, I don't know what his name was. But he drank it and he thought it gave him eternal life, but then he just started deteriorating, like his skull was starting to show. That's what it reminded me of when Judy kissed that guy that gave her the drug. I don't know what the drug was. I think the drug was meant to make her look younger or have a bit of youth about her, but she wasn't feeling anything. I originally thought she wanted that drug so she could avoid those people that are hunting witches. So like she doesn't match the description of herself anymore because she's changed, like looks wise. She looks a lot younger. I don't know. We saw a bit of Moira from Murder House. She was right at the beginning when Zoe got taken. I think she might have been a relative. Grandma, maybe. She might have been a grandma. Sarah Paulson is there. She's the head of the whole boarding school thing. There's not that many witches there. I think when she was telling the story, there used to be 60 girls that used to live there. But now there's like, what, 4, I think? But there's so much friction as well. I think they need to figure out that together they'd all be unstoppable, like together. But on their own, they won't be unstoppable. Like the black girl that had the fork thing, she was a human voodoo doll. All these powers, man, if they could just come together. Does that girl get to choose anyone as well to be her own voodoo doll? So if there's someone like, I don't know, it's hard to put it into an example. But say if there's like a villain on this show, can she not just do that and pretend she's doing it to the villain, and then the villain's throat gets slit and then they die? Oh well. It's only the first episode though, so I'm a little bit confused, but I think everyone would be after a first episode. New storyline, new surroundings, new characters. They've all got power or powers. That scene where Montgomery was being raped, oh my god, because that shit happens as well. Even today. Makes me sick. girls getting drugged and then just being raped by fucking guys, man. Makes me sick, man. Yeah, I've got tweezers in my hand. I don't know why I got tweezers in my hand, but I've got tweezers in my hand. But yeah, those kind of guys fucking piss me off, man. I'm not associated with that whole fucking shit. I've never been into alcohol. Alcohol fucking ruins lives. It's okay every now and again, but just chugging it and then going out partying and whatever, man. Viewing the opposite sex as just objects, man. It's disgusting. And of course they were frat boys as well. I don't know what frat boys is. It's like an American term, but I'm guessing it's like rugby. Because the sport over here called rugby, there's a lot of weird guys that play that sport, let's just say that. They all go on these rugby tours and they do weird shit. They do weird shit, like... And I've seen weird shit. But what they do is even weirder. It's weird. Anyway... Yeah. I understood everything that happened. Obviously, the... Kathy Bates surviving all that time underground. That would get explained, I'm hoping. Unless, like, that antidote that she was given, I don't know, was meant to cause her pain forever, but it kind of wore off. Or the antidote that was given to her makes her look the same forever. Like, the state she was in, and then she drank it, she'd always look in that state forever. I don't know. That's why her body was never found, maybe, because the woman knew that when she gave her the ointment, whatever it was, poison. She knew she'd stay alive forever, so that's why she buried her somewhere and didn't say where her body was. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I like it. Good start. Good promising start. Good episode. There was a lot of stuff to take in. Obviously, I'm going to watch episode 2 as well. And then stop after that for a bit. Just to let the new storyline sink in. But yeah, I enjoyed that. Very good. Very good. Anyway, I might actually stop it here because... I don't know, it's just the first episode and I think I've said all I can remember. Yeah, I want to go into more detail, but I was going to say there's friction between Sarah Paulson, but then I remembered there's like friction with everyone. Jeeves as well. Jeeves, he has no tongue. He's the butler. I'm sure he's from... I'm thinking Addams Family. I'm thinking something like that. I've heard the name Jeeves before, and he looks really familiar. He even looks like a Jeeves. Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, I'm going to stop it there, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction to episode 1, you can watch the full reaction to this episode over on my Patreon. You can also watch the full reactions to Season 1 Murder House and Season 2 Asylum, all on my Patreon, every episode. And if you're watching this episode on YouTube, episode 1, that means episode 2 is on my Patreon as well, ready to watch in full as well. Because every reaction I upload on my Patreon is full, baby. And we've got early access over there, so obviously my Patreon is always 1 or 2 episodes ahead of my YouTube schedule. But it's up to you. There's no pressure. But yeah, thanks guys for watching my reactions to the first episode of Coven. Very good, I'm very impressed. A few secrets here and there. But yeah, I loved it. So I'll see you guys for episode 2. Take it easy.